Okay, we're back. We are experimenting with water drops today. I've never done them before. Pretty straightforward. Just place the water where you want it. One thing I do notice about this is highlighting is the key. Shading gets you wherever, gets you ish. Oh, you don't. Not even bossing me.
Perfect.
Gently, strategically placed water drops. Does that look nice and consistent? Looks like they're everywhere-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're supposed to be showing them, not you looking at it. Okay.
He's got jokes.
So, like I say, as far as I can tell, highlighting is the key to this stuff, but we do have to do some shading. Now let's get going with that. Those drops are might big. You don't want them too big to where they're blowing around, because that's not efficient. We might have to hit this little panel twice. I thought that one had a hair in it there. Let me see that water jug if you would. It's on the bench there. Okay, now the direction doesn't really matter. Just as long as you're hitting opposite directions. Oh, I forgot about this little guy right there. Yeah, we had to do that repair on. And like I say, technically you don't want to move the water around. And like I say, what I've noticed, highlighting is the key to this shit. Although shading does get us going on the right direction. You can't even really see where we're putting paint out. Watch yourself, woman, just so I don't overspray at all.
Oh, I can see the paint.
Oh, I know you can. But I'm sure you'd rather see it than feel it.
Holy shit.
And this thing here, I don't know. I kind of want to... let that dry up and redo it, but we'll see how it turns out looking. Did I hit this guy yet? Yes. Okay. No, I'm no airbrush artist. I can pull this shit off. I'm sure anybody can. I'm a painter though, so I can paint shit, but this is not rocket science.
Is there even a droplet on that panel?
Barely. This one here? Yeah, barely. There is, but we'll just hit it. It doesn't need to be...
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be super ultra heavy. See how those little
Yes,
soot
that's what I'm
balls-
trying to run from.
little soot balls.
That's why I said you can see the paint. I can see the paint.
Yeah, no, it's floating around. Did I get this guy here?
No.
I don't think I did.
No.
Yeah, I think we're good enough on
Yes.
the
Did you get these though?
yes. I'll even hit them again for
Okay, now I can see them. It's like you gotta see them with the black, and then you gotta see them with the white too.
you. Yeah.
And until you see them with the white, then it's like it's not.
Let me get this guy cleaned out and get into the white. But like we say, the highlight
Is the white?
is the key to
Yes.
the whole thing. Is highlighting it. Getting the shadow in there is good, but it has to be highlighted right.
Watch when this white goes on there. It's gonna make it pop.
You can walk them around up here at the front where we've already accomplished a little bit. It may need another coat on there, but just go ahead and walk them around, and you can double up your coats as needed if it's not consistent enough or whatever the fact is. Like I say, I'm no pro. This literally is the first time I've tried this, so here it is. Water drops 101. Give me just a couple minutes. Now, since I'm on a silver base, I chose to hit this with black and white. So you see everything's darkened up right now. Like I
I'm
say,
showing them the effect of the water droplets.
yeah, like I say, we'll see how it,
It's popping on here.
when it totally dries, we'll see how it,
Well, I'm showing them the totally dry stuff.
yeah, no, for sure.
And that's
We'll
what
see,
it's looking
I say,
like.
it may not-
Bam! That's totes dry.
It may not be consistent enough for me, we'll see. I might have to hit it again. There's a spot on the back I want to hit again.
Look at this one right here. Look, it's totally dry.
Yeah, no, that looks good.
I know.
Yep, but like I say, I have realized that highlighting is the fucking key. I wrestled it, I recoated a couple of these panels, dicking with this shit earlier for you guys. Alright, maybe
Yep.
it's for me. Maybe it was for me. Nonetheless, I had to get something down. I can't just throw the airbrush on there and fucking start whipping away if I don't know how to whip away. But like I say, it's really easy. Really easy and almost sloppy. Sloppy! Give me a moment to whoop us up some more white. White is something I do not have. Oh wait. There's some white. Which works well. Just cover up whatever you spray it into so it doesn't overspray all over the place. And you don't need much anyhow. Get this little guy filled up here. Like I say, it'd be nice if I can get these all done. There's one spot, the lowest spot on the back of the trunk, that basically has no water drops in it, so I want to do something with that after all this shit dries. I'm going to be clear coating it and whatnot tomorrow. I'm actually going to shoot it with the candy coat. And then clear coat it. But for now, we'll let it dry and tack up. We'll go over it a couple times tonight, make sure it's all purty. And then in the morning, I'll candy it, and then I'll clear it, demask it. I guess you guys will have to wait until I get back from work to see what it looks like. What a dick. That getting into the trunk effects. I need to drop back a little bit. I want to move it around so much. But you do want to see this side of the water build up with the white paint residue. White paint overspray, whatever you want to call it.
Basically, you want the critter to disappear with white.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I don't like is those little webs, the black leaves all over.
I just see.
But I mean, they look good in the paint. I'm not sure how it's going to look with clear coat and the candy on there or whatnot.
What, the
And
red?
the only way to get rid of that would be to thin the paint down more, probably.
Oh, the webs?
Thin the black down.
Yes.
This is really thinned down because it came out of a rattle can, so it's already really thin to spray.
Right. That's why we're not seeing webs.
That one dried out.
Yeah, they did.
We are out of white. Let me go get some more from in here. Holy water drops.
See the 3D from here. Yeah.
Alright, let's see how that does. There's a couple spots I'm not so happy with, but I'm sure they'll probably turn out alright. Highlighting is key. So I don't think I can say this enough. You don't really get the 3D effect until you have the highlight thrown in there.
Correct.
That's why some of the jobs that are done over black paint jobs can just be highlighted and not shaded at all. Alright, let's see what we're twerking with. Anyway, there's the gist of it. Now we have to let it dry long enough to evaporate away and see how solid and consistent it is.
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah, we'll see though, because some of it dries away, and if there's not enough paint on it, it disappears.
Right. That's why you gotta get that
Consistency.
You have to cover up that clear with the white. If you don't cover up the clear with the white, you don't get the bam effect like this.
We just wanna.
You don't get that wow effect.
Sure. Do we have water drops now? We should probably hit those harder. These are all wet looking right here. Doesn't
move. You don't even need light to see them. You're blinding the light. Come here. You have water drops.
Look at this spot here. I know. Look at this spot here. Okay, it looks good.
I mean, you could probably do highlights there.
Yeah. If it's good enough, it's good enough. You know what I mean? We don't have to push it.
Just the angle effect is different, I believe, on these ones. That's why they...
I shadowed from the top and highlighted from the bottom.
Oh, there we go. There's the pop on that. It's just because the way it's angled.
Right here?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
See all that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's good enough up here. I don't think I'm going to worry about it at all. This is... I don't want to overdo it, but I just want it to be noticeable of what it is. Now, some of these are still water drops, but not very many.
And that's why I'm like looking at it from this, and then the ones that are not look really cool.
Yeah. Like I say, as far as I'm concerned, highlighting is the key to this whole little stuff.
Without the highlight, you don't get the drop.
You can shade barely, but you have to hit that highlight. Let's go ahead and take a break, I guess. And I'll get back with them here shortly. They got the gist of it. We'll see what's going on. Next thing, what I'll do is have you shoot a couple minutes of video in the morning while I'm wrapping up the clear and the candy over there.
Okay.
But for now, we're good for the evening. Or actually, fuck it. We'll make a new video. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning with some new shit.
We out.
Raise out!